Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that was coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged, some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Y'all, I am hearing some mess right now. When I put up the video and I was talking about the event, coordinator and all of this stuff, people started sending me stuff, y'all. And people is telling me this, y'all. They're saying that there is a connection between, the people who get her, event stuff together. I don't know who all play a part in that, because I'm sure they probably have a meeting and they all put in on where they're going to go and this and that and that and this. But word on the street is that a part of her doing a show in Alabama, then going to Atlanta, they're saying that this got something to do with the people that handle, the people that do the hiring, all of this stuff, y'all. That this was a straight up setup. And this was all to, they keep up with her location, all that stuff that way. So when someone wanted to do something, the best route to do it, this and that and this, it would make sense that, it would be somebody on the inside that would probably be releasing some stuff on the outside for wherever she's going, whatever she's doing, where she gonna go next. This is crazy, y'all. But at the same time, I want y'all to think about something. Think about Mo3 in Dallas, Texas. Word on the street is his manager put him in a movie so they could keep up with his locations. If they want him to come back to do a certain scene, his enemies knew where he was going to be, what time, all that stuff through this movie. That's how they kept up with his location. That's how they were able to line him up on an expressway. Okay, y'all? Because of the whole movie stuff that he had finished doing, but they said they wanted him to come back and redo a part. And this is how they got him on the expressway that day when he was chased down. Okay, y'all? Broad daylight. Chased down. I want y'all to pay attention to Young Dolph. Pay attention to Young Dolph. Whomever did all of Dolph's little planning, because somebody, when you're a celebrity and you make money and you got a lot of stuff going on, you usually have somebody, a planner, that plans everything that you're doing, where you're going for the day, outside of him probably dipping off to, cheat on her baby mama or whatever. Everything else was on a schedule for Dolph. And word on the street is his little person that was keeping up with his locations and all of that stuff, that was planning all his events, that he gonna go here at this time, that time. They said that they played a major part in that. I don't know. I wasn't there. Okay, y'all? Now they are saying the same thing about Angie Stone. Y'all, I just finished doing a video talking about this. And I want y'all to listen to something real quick, because somebody came in my comment section and I said that, I put up the numbers about, Angie Stone mentioning that somebody gave her, stuck her with a needle. Remember when I said this, y'all? Somebody came in my comment section and they said she was stuck with the needle at the hospital. This is what they said. And I have to respond back to that, because some people are out here a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So I have to give them the benefit of the doubt of whatever. First, I have to ask you this question. How would you know if she was stuck at the hospital or if she was stuck before she came to the hospital? Because word on the street is that's why she came to the hospital in the first place, because she couldn't breathe. So how do you not know that she wasn't given something before then and was stuck by somebody then? Now, since you want to say she was stuck at the hospital, how in the world do somebody that worked there know that she was going to be at the hospital at that particular time of day? Miss Know-It-All or Mr. whatever you are, okay? Make it make sense if you're going to come for me, okay? The only way somebody could have stuck her at the hospital, it was still somebody she had to know. that got her in the hospital and went to visit her in the room and stuck her again. And by that time, she probably was out anyway if she couldn't breathe and she passed out on the floor in the hospital. Make it make sense. It still had to be somebody that, okay, she at the hospital, let me go there and finish her own off. It still had to be somebody that she knew that went to the hospital to do it, if that's the case. Who's to say she didn't get stuck before she went to the hospital and that's why she couldn't breathe in the first place, y'all? People is strange. But and let me play this for the person who think that she just showed up at the hospital for nothing. She showed up to the hospital because she couldn't breathe, y'all.
But I'm trying to keep from crying because the devil was very, very, very particular in targeting me. But anyway, I was rushed to the hospital because I wasn't breathing so well. Came to find out, I had what was a bacterial blood infection.
So if she already had a bacterial blood infection and she was rushed to the hospital, that means this stuff was already in her system. So she was stuck. If she claimed she was stuck by a needle, she was stuck by a needle before she even went to the hospital. Is that why she couldn't breathe? Is that what happened to her on the way to go to Atlanta to do this show? And get this, y'all. Remember when I just put the video out and I was just saying that they're saying, so they're saying that people are bringing up somebody named Brooks. I don't know who this person is. I have no idea, but they're saying that this person is the person that's like a middle person to her daily stuff that she's doing, that plays a major part in scheduling this and that and that and this. And people was coming in my comment section saying, why are you blaming her family, her kids, when she probably has somebody that she hired to, hire her drivers and stuff like that and this and this. I'm going to just say this. When you are a mother and a father, your job is to take care of your kids. Make sure they're good. And when you get grown, your job is to take care of your mama and your daddy and make sure they are good. You never just leave everything totally in the hands of strangers, especially when she already has people that's trying to take her out in the first place. She's going up against record labels that people come up missing. People come up, accidents happen to. So why in the world would you not vent out everybody that play a major part? Even if she had somebody that take care of those things, you still wouldn't find out at least who her driver is. I'm just saying. Because she could have, this woman or whoever she is, could have hired any old body for to be her driver. And get this, one of the drivers, little ones, y'all, kids, just came to my comment section and said, if you don't take my daddy's picture down, I'm going to sue you. Sue me for what? This is a public picture. Now, out of respect for the family, I've blocked the face out anyway. But that picture is going to be everywhere. There's no way you're going to be able to hide that. Besides that, his mug shots is all over the place because look at his background. Okay? If your father was not, capable of driving her, why was he even picked in the first place? That's my question. Where did they get this guy from? So why you all on the internet trying to figure out something to come at somebody for, oh, my daddy, don't put my daddy picture up. Girl, bye. Because your daddy got a mug shot to time ain't long out here, okay? And you got the nerves to come to my page with your threats? This woman's life is gone right now. And your daddy was driving. So you think people are not going to talk about him? Think again. Think again. He had no business driving her around in the first place, y'all. Whatsoever. And look at all the stuff that he was accused of doing. Scams and stealing people money and robbery. And you mean to tell me your goon child want to come to my page and talk shit? Of course I reported it and I blocked her. And I still blew it out the face out of respect. But the thing of it is, stop running around here trying to goon everybody when they're trying to get to the bottom of something. Because this does not look right what just happened to Angie Stone. And this stuff been going on for years and decades. Decades, y'all. Of your favorite artists and this and that getting taken out because they have a disagreement or whatever with their labels. And like I said before, look at Dolph. They were keeping up with his location for everywhere he was going. There were inside people that kept up with every place they were going and what they were doing. And the thing that gets me is, and I feel this strongly, is she was gone already before she got in that car. Because you mean to tell me that 9 people in the car, 9, y'all, she the only one passed? Was she stuck again? Was she already gone, y'all? We don't know how that truck flipped. They said it flipped 3 times, 2 times, but who's to say it did? We wasn't there. It could have flipped over 1 time, y'all, and rolled over. And everybody else had their seatbelt on, and they had her that probably was already in that car, gone, out of her seatbelt. And if she's the only one that ain't in her seatbelt, people got to question that as well. They have to question that as well. I can't stand when people come to my page and you say something just don't even make sense. She was stuck at the hospital. So the nurse just so happened was there the day that she was rushed to the hospital that wanted to take her out. Or the doctor. They just so happened. Came to work that day. Or they knew that she was going to come up there that day. Really? Make that make sense, please. Somebody from her family or whatever, or her band went to the room where they keep the needles at, and when they got one and stuck with it, they don't even know what they doing, don't even know what they gave her. Make it make sense. Because to me, if this woman remember being stuck and then not being able to breathe, how you know she wasn't stuck before she went to the hospital? Make that make sense, please. I'm just trying to figure it out, y'all. I am trying to figure that part out. Because it doesn't make sense. She just said she was rushed to the hospital because she couldn't breathe. And now, reports, people are talking. The streets gonna talk, y'all. No matter what. And even though there were so many people that hated on this woman, and don't ask me why. Because every time I seen her, on TV, whatever, I never heard anything really bad about her or having an attitude or nothing like that. But people in the industry did not like her. And I think that the reason why they didn't like her was because of the color of her skin. And they were jealous. Heavenly voice, color of her skin. And she had game because she had the most handsomest men in the industry. She had them. And it didn't even matter her age, y'all. She was, 10 years older than D'Angelo? And he was fine as wine, y'all. And I think his downfall was messing over her in the first place, to be honest. Because long as she was working with him, he was putting out the best songs ever when she was in his corner with him. But when he started getting big-headed in the industry, will do it. They love to break up couples. Look what they did to Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt. They did that on purpose, put him in a movie with old girl. Because they know that she was going to be attracted to him. He was going to be. They do this stuff on purpose. The industry be a part of a lot of breakups. They like this kind of stuff. They like it. And they couldn't stand her. They couldn't stand her. Y'all. Now this is where she was on her way to. And I just finished talking about this. That the person, the CIAA, the coordinator. Remember, I just said this? They said that she is the one that took care of all the business. Did her events and all that stuff. Most likely hired that driver. And I don't care if you do got somebody working for you. Still vet out if somebody driving your mama around. That don't make no sense. Word on the street is this coordinator, event coordinator, allegedly, went to school with one of her kids. And they said it was a cult type situation. He has a satanic clothing line that he didn't just put out, y'all. He's arrogant. He don't know how to talk to people. The list goes on and on and on. Okay, he think he's something special, y'all. The way he talk, and don't think I'm just coming for him because I'm coming for him, but it's just the way he called females bees and how he talk, and like he just the shit when nobody would even give him the time of day if it wasn't for his parents. He got a stank attitude, y'all. Okay. And as big as he is, they say that allegedly, he tried to do something to his mama one day. Come at his mama in a bogus way. And I don't know if it was just one time or more, but I'm hearing so much stuff, y'all. So much. And I hate to be like this, but when people start talking crazy to me, I have to just put it out there, okay, y'all? On why I feel the way I feel. Some people is mentioning insurance policies, which makes sense. The industry gonna get money off of her. Is this way to pay the kids their money that they are owed by the insurance money? They get them a little bit of the insurance money that come in from her. They stole this woman money and had her still out here trying to work and take care of her family. This is what they had her out here doing. When she should have been sitting comfortable somewhere instead of still doing shows. She did that show at the ball, the Marshall's ball. Okay, y'all? That sound like I'm just going to put it out there, some masonry stuff right there. And people in my comments saying that she had joined a sorority last year or something like that. Then other people saying she been in the sorority. I don't know. Okay, y'all? I couldn't find nothing on that stuff. I don't see no pictures of her doing no satanic stuff and all of that. I don't see it. So she could be one of them, in the closet, Eastern Stars. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, y'all? But what I am saying is she was taken out. She was taken out, and they used somebody close to her to do it. This is how she was being followed around. People was coming in my comment section saying that she go to the store. People recording her and she was in a wheelchair one day, and they were fans of somebody was recording her while she was in the store. Why would they let their mama come out like that? Instead of go to the store for her or take her to the store. Why would she be out like that in a wheelchair? This is why I said it don't seem like the kids were even looking out for her like that. The son is so entwined with his devil worshiping clothing line and his career that I don't think he paid her any attention. He just enjoying the limelight like he the celebrity. And people don't blame the kids. Yeah, I blame everybody around her for what just happened to her. Not just the kids, everybody. What if somebody would have hired somebody that just smoking their kneecaps off as your driver? You ain't gonna check the driver out to make sure everybody up to park? And who is this woman that was her coordinator? Because this woman, whoever is the coordinator, they're saying that she's over the sports stuff. She's coordinator over sports stuff, and she helps out with, I guess, scheduling or whatever. The way people is explaining it to me, she is the person that was kind of making plans for everything. So you get a driver that got a history long, not just of not being able to drive, okay? That's just the least of the problems. But this guy's a thief, all kind of stuff, okay? And like I said, his little drip drops came into my comment section. I'ma sue you. Girl, sue me for what? What you gonna sue me with? Because I put a picture up that this was her driver? What did I say bad about her? This is how you know when you hitting, you on to something, okay? You're on to something because something is not adding up with this whole situation, y'all. Something is definitely not adding up. And like it or not, it is what it is. Okay, y'all? They get mad if they want to. Get mad. Get mad. I put something else in, y'all, a second ago. I put in, let me see. I put in Angie Stone's event planner. That's what I put in the numbers. And why, when I put in Angie Stone's event planner, why did the Brotherhood of the Demise pop up? DEATH. Why did that pop up? The Brotherhood. Same thing that come up with every other artist that get taken out. And it's weird that so many people is involved in the situation to try to make it turn out smooth. The Brotherhood of DEATH popped up as soon as I put in Angie Stone's event planner. Okay, y'all? Then I put in Angie Stone's location, y'all, because that played a major part in Mo3 case and in Dolph's case. Okay? Major part. Even Aaliyah. Major part. Because somebody sent Aaliyah a private jet and they still made sure that she didn't get on that one. Made sure she got on the raggedy one. Okay, y'all? When I put in the location, interception touchdown came up, y'all. I kid y'all not. Interception touchdown came up when I put that in. Y'all, can't nobody tell me this was not done on purpose, y'all. Can't nobody tell me that. This is the game that she was on her way to. Right here, y'all. This is the game. Angie Stone was headed to Baltimore to do the halftime show. Okay, this is where she was on her way to. For the CIAA men's basketball game when she was tragically taken out. The news was shared with the crowd moments before she was set to perform. And word on the street is the person that went to school with her child handles all of these basketball sports shows too. Okay, y'all? As well as her events. And like I told y'all, they're saying that they're explaining to me that it was a cult-like situation. Okay? And don't listen to these celebrities that act like they care about Angie Stone, because a lot of these celebrities was on some BS, including Madonna. Oh, the truth is coming out about a lot of stuff now, y'all. She said the reason why her and her baby daddy broke up is because they was on him like vultures. And when they invited him to award shows and stuff like that, they didn't even want her to walk in with him. Because they said she didn't fit, his people that was over his career or whatever. She didn't fit to be on his arm. Because she was, her skin tone and her weight and stuff, because she started gaining a lot of weight because of her health issues and stuff like that. And then probably because she started having babies too. That could have been why, them babies will put some weight on you too that you can't get off. Okay? They didn't even want her. The guy's manager, D'Angelo, his manager was telling him to walk in with Vivica Fox on his arm instead of his woman. And this is how they started putting, space between them. Because the industry was pushing his woman away. Trying to push his career up and push her away. Y'all. Like she was trash. I couldn't believe that the industry was doing her like this, y'all. It don't even make sense. Then Madonna with her skank self, okay? And I used to like Madonna a long time ago, but I can't stand her now, okay? My day ones, twos, and threes, they always hear me say her soul is required in hell. Okay, y'all, I don't care what nobody say. Madonna, y'all, she invited D'Angelo to sing to her at one of her birthday parties or a party that she gave or something like that. And when he came there to sing for Madonna, now, anybody gonna come to sing for Madonna because she gonna pay a nice little grip for them to come and sing at whatever party that she's giving. He gets to the party and her nasty skank self allegedly just throws her tongue allegedly down his throat, sits on his lap and just go lapping on somebody else's man, running around here doing everything. Okay, word on the street, she do everything. And when I say everything, everything, this is what they say. Madonna is into everything. Okay, nasty as she wanna be. You mean to tell me she disrespect Angie Stone like that? That you gonna invite her baby daddy to come to your house and then your party, and then you sit in his lap and throw your tongue? That is harassment in itself. And y'all wonder why that man left the industry. Ain't no telling why that man didn't leave the industry. Okay, they could have gave him some stuff and did something with him and ran him out the industry. Okay, y'all. They probably got him on tape too doing something. Ain't no telling. They were on this man like vultures, y'all. This man was putting out some jams, one after another, after another, after another. And they ran that man into the ground. They ran that man out of the industry. He didn't want nothing else to do with them. And as much as the fans miss him with his fine self, they ran him out the industry, y'all. And they ran her away too. They ran her away too because they were jealous of her. And like I told y'all before, allegedly, when she signed with Jive Records, her and Alicia Keys was going toe to toe as far as their career. And they pushed Alicia Keys over her. Because they couldn't, when they can't control you, they get rid of you. They blackball you or they get rid of you. Either way it go. Or both. And right on the street, this is what they did to her. And in those numbers, it is starting to show like stuff like RICO and FBI stuff. So it's a possibility that this could be investigated. If the inside people in that car don't lie about, and everybody is questioning what happened. And for that to come up saying brotherhood, everybody gonna be up with the same story. So is they gonna take it another step further, investigate more? If she don't, why didn't she have a seatbelt on? Was they gonna lie? Oh, she took it off because she was getting something to eat, or she said she had to stretch and then she was about to put it back on when the accident. We want to hear the details of everything, what happened. And I can't believe that the car flipped over 3 times. I don't believe none of that stuff, y'all. 4 o'clock in the morning, who was going to see it? Who was going to see if they went there and just did a little shake and it fell over one time? And everybody was in their seatbelt, still made it, but she fell a certain way because she didn't have a seatbelt on. So that's how they're going to make it look like this is how she passed. How is we not to know that ain't how it went down? And then you got this big old truck that it do a little bump of this car, and it hit it, the car go over there and do a little flip a little bit. And then the truck then went all the way to the side over there with all of that. Yeah, really, we supposed to believe that little Sprinter did that to that big truck. Sent that truck all the way across the grass. Really? That's all the other pictures I put up. It take a lot for you to push a truck off of the road like that. Okay, y'all? Are they going to have their stories all together? Even the truck driver? Ask yourself this question. 33-year-old truck driver. Okay, y'all? Are we to believe that, if they say he has something in the system, is we supposed to do, oh, this will shut everybody up if we say he has something in the system? That's why they tell you believe half of. Because a lot of this stuff be lies. This woman was crying out for help, y'all. Let me take this picture down. Y'all getting a little bit heated right here. Whew. This what she was pulling, y'all. And they couldn't understand why he with her. She 10 years older than him. Why is she with? Because she got it like that, y'all. She had it like that. And when that didn't work out, she went and got another man that was fine too. Okay. Then they said, what is his name? Idris, whatever his name, the actor, he was chasing her too. So she had that game. That men liked that about her. Okay, y'all? She had that swag. And people couldn't understand it. She done gained all that weight. She's so dark. Yeah, but she was beautiful. And the men was all over her. Young and older. Okay? They could not stand it, y'all. And now this stuff is coming up about her location and people who was playing on her stuff. Y'all, let's sit back and see what's gonna happen. Like I said, this is for entertainment purposes only. Everything is alleged, but this is what I'm hearing, y'all. That that her location, all that stuff was put out by somebody. This how they was keeping up and made the plans for when they was gonna do what they was gonna do to her. Y'all, this don't make no sense. Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.